What's going on, traders? We're back. It's Monday. God, I love when Monday gets here. So the weekends come. It's funny. They seem long to me because I love trading. so I'm so happy when Monday comes. It's your boy Marv, the man, the myth, the professor. Please don't forget to go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button, man. Subscribe to my channel. I got good content in regards to penny stock day trading. If that's what you're into, I'm the man for the job. All right, now we're gonna go ahead. So what I'm gonna do Monday and Thursdays, because I really don't make videos on Fridays. Mondays and Thursdays, I am going to do a market recap. So let's start there with the market recap, and then we'll move into what stocks I found and traded this morning. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, we are looking at the Dow. And if you recall, I drew up a couple lines. It's been a while. And I said, okay, this is the area that we have to beat. And then we had some lines here that were support and that were resistance at first and became, I said, old resistance is new support. Look at this. Okay, this was resistance. Remember, we couldn't get over. We got over. Got up, came back, bounced, came back where? Boom, to the same line, and here we are again. So the real question is, how long are we going to be sideways? No one knows the answer to this. Are we going to drop below this? If we do, where's the next support system? Okay, so let me pick a new line because I like to keep all my old stuff there. I would imagine that this pivot here, did I not click it? Hold on a second, I apologize. Oh, I did. That this pivot here is going to be the next. If it drops, this is where it's going to find some support. And if not, if it bounces from here, then hey, we still got to beat this. We haven't beat this line yet. Okay, this is the line to beat. So anyhow, bottom line is that's what's going on. The Dow's not going to look much different, as you well know. It's going to look very similar, eerily similar, and it does. Okay, so it's all the same things are in play. So that's how that's looking. It is what it is. We'll just have to let it play out. You can't predict when these things are going to make the turn. The bottom line is that they are what they are, and I just read the chart and play the chart. So I don't get into predicting. I ain't getting into none of that. Read the chart, play the chart. That's all you have to do. All right, now I'm going to go into the stocks that I was looking at this morning. There was not a big watch list. I think I only had maybe 4 or 5. It was actually 5, but 2 of them were just kind of crummy. So I ended up with 2 legit plays, and then I caught something doing a scan. So let's go ahead and start off with BHTG. All right. So here's BHTG, and here was my game plan. Okay, my game plan says stock is moving pre-market and has a pre-market buy at 350 and a second at 302. So here's what I was looking at. Remember, this in the blue is the pre-market. Okay, you have to have extended hours if you want to have the ability to see what I'm seeing, depending on what charting software you use. Okay, but this is a very good candle here, and I like the body of it, and I was okay if it pulled down through that wick. I was okay with that. So I had an order in at 350. Okay, and as we can see, this thing came down. It tagged me in. And I'm going to go down to the 3-minute time frame, which will show you better. Okay, so here's my line at 349. Here we go. I get in right here. Boom. Okay, and the high of this is, I think it was like 75-ish or something like that. Of course, if I want 10% at 350, I need 35 cents. So it means it needs to go to 85. That didn't happen. Okay. But if I want 5%, I just need 17 cents. So anything, and so 10 is 6. So the high 60s is good. So this wasn't a 10% trade, okay? But if I would have just set tight, look at this. It came down. It did go lower. Okay, would have tested your resolve a little bit, but it did it. It bounced. It went big. But I got out. I was already successful over here with about a 5% win. Very happy with that. Ain't no complaints coming off my back. Okay. The next stock that was moving pre-market and actually gave me the opportunity to trade it was WKHS. WKHS. Now this one, I like this one. This one had some news, and I had every intention on holding this to allow it to break out. Okay. So what was going on with this one is it was unveiling its new electric truck. Had a first buy at 1076. Okay, this candle right here. This candle and this wick. I said, okay, I'll be willing to buy it there. But what does my thing say? It says, but the MA, the single SMA, single moving average, was in the way. Okay, and so I recognized that this might block my potential of getting it down here. So I was willing to play it off the MA. Now, unfortunately, the MA was a little high. It was at 11. I think I got this one at 1150. And look, it ran all the way down to 11. And then look what it did. It bounced. Oh my goodness. It did what I thought. But you got to see this in the 3-minute time frame because you're not getting accurate depiction. See, look, I caught it in this first candle where it went all the way down. Okay, it bounced quickly. I wasn't really worried about that spike, that wick. And here it is. It came here and it got above 12 and it acted like it didn't want to do it. So once I saw it couldn't get higher, I just said, no, I'm going to get out. And so I took, of course, a profitable trade. I think I made like 4% on this one. But look what it did, man. It came back and then it did the move that I so anticipated it to do, which was I thought that this was I'm going to go back here, pre-market on 15. This was clear as day. Okay, run up, sideways action, clear as day, top. We know exactly where we need to break out at. And you know, it came, it gave everybody a chance before it made the run, and boom, look at it, man. The high, I thought, if I recall correctly, was $12.70 or something like that, pre-market, and this thing ran up to $15, man. That's a really good, lucrative play. I wish it would have did it on that first wave, not the second wave, but it is what it is. I still, people, you leave a lot of money on the table. Yeah, you're right, but I put a lot of money in my pocket. And that's what's more important to me than anything else. But this was a good one, man. It worked out. I was very happy to take my, I think I for something like whatever I made. It doesn't really matter. But the bottom line is it was a profitable trade, and of course we're reading this based off of what we see in the pre-market. We're just sticking to the system. We don't deviate, man. That's the thing. Okay. So that's 2 trades. But you know what? I think I traded. No, I only traded. This is the other one. I know I traded something twice. The next stock we're going to talk about is CLSK. So let me go ahead and share. All right, here we go. CLSK. So CLSK was an MA play. This is probably one of my favorite plays. Okay, a stock that moves up. Okay, it was already moving pre-market. It gets this nice little spike. I love the MA play off the 15-minute time frame. You got to understand everything that I do is precise and it's off of a key time frame. So sometimes I get questions and people don't pay attention. I play off the 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna say it again. I play off the 15-minute time frame. Let me go ahead and let you see my face when I say it this time. I play off the 15-minute time frame. Okay, it's really important that you understand that. So when I make decisions, all of my decisions on a stock that's moving today, I ain't talking about just any old random. We're talking about something who qualified pre-market or something that qualified in the first 30 minutes because I scanned in the first 30 minutes. So anyhow, I saw this. Oops, sorry about that. I saw this and I said, okay, perfect. I would love to play this off the MA. And I selected a 294 price point to come in, and you see what it did. It bounces down. Let me go ahead and get you to the 3-minute time frame. Okay, right here. Came in quickly. This was quick work. I love it when it's easy money. Quickly came in. Boom. Touched. Went. Okay, so we got in at 294. It ran back up to 310. Okay, so that's an easy, let's just say 5% play. I got in at 294. I got out executed at 306. I think it ended up being a 4 or 5% trade for me, something like that. So yeah, I was happy with that. And then because it bounced decent, I knew the next bounce wasn't going to be good. I took it again at the same price point for 3% play. Okay, and so it came back up over here. I got here and topped out, and then it was done. And then, I sold, and as you can see, it sold off, and then it bounced later. But my job was already done. Literally, everything that I was looking for was done. It was complete. Nothing else here to see, folks. So, for the most part, that was my day. So it was 4 successful trades. Yeah, hard to complain about that. So anyway, You guys enjoy. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Go ahead and break this video down, and we'll do it again and again and again until Friday. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.